Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, kings, queens, peasants, and pussy poppers. It's your boy Cliff the Gift, slanging that wood, not that stick. Your man might keep it 100, but you see me, I'm gonna give you that extra inch. I'm here with my two guys. Actually, it's three in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest for y'all, man. I know y'all can see him to my right. Introduce yourself, brother.
What's the deal? It's your boy Goddy West. I'm in this bitch. Was handing in.
Yeah.
Was handing in.
And as the regular compadres who are always here, the lovely co-host, man, y'all go ahead and introduce yourself, young debonair brother.
Man, it's your boy Young Lil, a.k.a. Young Lily, also known as the Black MacGyver, Mr. 420 itself, all that good shit. And then my brother.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy T Rich, you funky dog head bitch, man. What's good, y'all? I am back, feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I was out of commission last week, but my brothers held it down, man. Shout out to y'all. I just want to give a quick shout out to y'all, man. Y'all niggas did y'all thing that last episode. Y'all niggas covered a lot of ground in that last little topic. So I just want to commend y'all brothers for holding it down while I was out.
That, man.
Out of order,
Appreciate it, bro. Man. Niggas that thought we had we was supposed to do and got rid of your ass.
Hey.
They wouldn't expect to see you back this week. I'm just fucking with you. Man, speaking of on some shit like that though, with the bros fucking over the bros, man. How do y'all feel about April Jones?
She got a fat ass. I just wanted to start with that.
Well, if y'all don't know who April Jones is,
that's a great lead off. Fat ass. But that's a great topic though, man, because you wasn't the only nigga saying that she had a fat ass, nigga.
If y'all don't know who April Jones is the baby mother of three. And correct me if I'm wrong now, 3 of Omarion's kids.
Damn.
I didn't know it was 3.
I didn't know that.
Is it 3?
Nah, it's 2. It's 2.
It's 2?
Yeah, it's 2. He got 2.
Okay, 2 of Omarion's
He got a little girl and a little boy.
Who's the youngest?
The little girl, the youngest.
How old is she?
She probably like 3.
Okay, I think that's where I'm getting 3 from.
Didn't even know he had kids.
Omarion got 2 kids for this young lady. His bandmate, homie, from a couple, when they was in their B2K days, you know what I'm saying, is
back
now clapping the motherfucking cheeks, y'all.
That's kind of crazy, man.
How do y'all feel about messing with the bros, exes? And what do y'all consider to be a bro? Because see, a lot of people get that shit confused. Like, my nigga, just because I dapped you up a couple times and I seen you, that doesn't mean that you're my bro. Like,
but we have to establish that in their relationship. I might not know about what's going on post B2K, but during that time, like, y'all niggas performed together, lived together, got fucked by Chris Strokes together, like,
nigga. Wow.
Yeah, just throw that up.
You wild for that one.
Like, I feel like bullshit aside, like, they were together for a long time, so that, like, that's beyond friendship. Them is brothers right there.
Yeah.
Or like what I would consider, I can't go on the road with somebody, create art and music with somebody, and then go behind their back and fuck their baby mama. And then, like, create an entire relationship with them. That's some bullshit.
But does that shit still stand the test of time? I mean, that was a long time ago, bro. Like, I mean, how do we identify?
Didn't they just do the Millennium Tour last year?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this. In general, it's wrong all the way. Because that mean that Fizz been plotting this whole time to get his baby mama, if you really think about it. Because if you looking at somebody baby mama from the time you meet them, you been trying to clap them cheeks, that mean that you was already plotting to get her. Because in general, they was saying on the show, because Love and Hip Hop kind of plays it out to show you how it happened, she actually broke up with Omarion and Fizz was coming around to check on her during her vulnerable stages of like she was like in a depression because she didn't know why Omarion just left her. Well, that's what she said on the show. But the way how it looks like Fizz just went ahead. He seen what he liked from the beginning. And then his post that he recently posted was, "Good things come to those who wait." That's the coldest caption I ever seen.
That's some
vulture shit. The homie was a vulture just swarming around a dead body.
I personally think he's seen the cheeks and he knew what the cheeks could be, and he got the cheeks now.
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, here's the thing. Like, number one, like you was alluding to earlier, before we got on air, it was some stuff being said about like it's guy code and then there's fake friendships. Like you were saying, and it's like, honestly, we don't know how solid of a friendship this shit was. We don't know if this was like an envy thing. Because granted, like these niggas was all put together. These niggas ain't just homies that was in the streets running around before the music. Like these niggas kind of was all put together in the group. Chris Stokes kind of manufactured this shit. Mm-hmm. So when niggas is working, niggas is on tour, you know, bitches is like the bitches is plentiful. You know what I'm saying? So I think like it could be a multitude of things that go wrong with like a core group of guys like that, and one may grow up envying the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's plainly obvious, like, once that group was put together, like, Omarion was like, he was the star. You know what I'm saying? He was the lead. Fizz was kind of like the close second behind him. And then it was like the other two funny niggas. Like
J-Boog
and Raspberry.
Right. And then, like, you know, if Omarion is getting, like, a bulk of all the hoes on tour and shit, then, you know, Fizz is kind of like, it's a chance that he can grow up envious. Now, I'm not saying this is what's actually going on, but I'm just saying this could have created a culture
in order
you know
for
what
that.
I'm saying?
Bro, even out of there, dog, we all got homies and we all know that one partner who, you know, it's just like no bitches off limits. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the thing right there to me. And as me being your partner, dog, there are things that are there's things that's off limits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you really my dog, like Tori, if I find out a girl used to talk to Tori, you know what I'm saying? Like he got a number at a club, they used to talk, whatever. I'm not fucking with her. No. You know what I'm saying? Just out the fact this dude is too close to me. Mm-hmm. Whenever I have my wedding, that nigga gonna be there. Right. You know what I'm saying? What do I look like? That's how I always think about looking at the situation.
Well, at least
if
have
you
that
and
conversation.
This person if you and this person work out, can everybody attend everything that y'all do?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gotta at least have a conversation like, hey, bro, I ran into blah, blah, blah. See what's up. Have a conversation. If that's your homie and if it's somebody you really trying to like shoot your shot with. Cause like if it's a bitch I used to fuck with and then one of y'all run into her and y'all like, hey, I ran into blah, blah, blah. Nigga, like, if you found love, nigga, take that shit. But have a communication, have a dialogue. Say something.
If you gotta have a conversation about fucking with somebody, you shouldn't be fucking with them.
But that's another thing, though. You should have in your mind like if you know somebody is like, if they're like an item or they on the verge of like making that shit official, you shouldn't even have to check in with them. Like if you gotta go and clarify, like, are y'all together? Cause one thing is being like, especially when we were younger, like our pride used to be like, oh, well, you know, go ahead, nigga, shoot, do your thing. Like, and we all have been there at one point in time where like we was feeling the chick, and instead of like if I'm talking to somebody and then it's like Jaleel saying, hey, what's up? What's up? And instead of me going, oh, I mean, I already got the number and shit. We kind of talking and shit. We kind of like put our pride like, oh no, you, bro, go ahead, man. It's open game. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nowadays when you get older, it's like, man, we assume that there's like that like tacit agreement, like there's like there's like something where there's nothing to be discussed. You kind of have like a universal acknowledgement of the shit. Like, no, that's kind of me right there. And it's
but I feel like that's
some men they don't acknowledge that shit, and that's where the fake friendship shit comes from.
No, that's not even fake friendship. That's just being a fake nigga. I feel like that's sucker shit from the get go. Like don't play your pride because your pride means something more than if you fucking with somebody regardless of how old you are, nigga. That's who I'm fucking with. We talking. Mm-hmm. There it is.
But then again, it's some niggas that don't acknowledge that shit. Like it's some niggas some niggas that feel like they so close to you and that they like you ever met those niggas that's like, oh, it's a nigga that's so down for you, he'll chip a nigga for you. Like he'll literally go out and catch a body for you, but at the same time, the nigga come in your house and eat up all your food, play everything in your fucking house because he feel like, well, nigga, shit, I'm indebted to you. Like I done caught fades in the street for you, nigga. Like I'm low key entitled to everything you have.
But would that nigga fuck your bitch though? And it's not even fucking your girl. It's a difference between what you talking about and what in the situation. That man had kids with her.
But going back to what I said earlier about the whole group thing, it's like a nigga will be so fucking, he'll be so hell bent on like retribution and shit that he's like, going back to the tweet, he said, nigga, good things come, was it a tweet or?
It's an Instagram post.
Good things come to those who wait. Like he's like, okay, this will be the ultimate get back. Cause as long as I've known this nigga, he's never treated women like, he's never put that bitch on a pedestal, regardless of if this is his baby mama and shit. Because obviously he's not fucking with the bitch that just want to leave her after having a second child.
Let me ask Goddy this. So Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Do you really feel like that is get back to an extent, or do you feel like
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. All right, let's go to this. I personally feel like he always wanted her. All of us had that one girl in our life, and trust me, it might have been more than one, but for me, I had one that you wanted to fuck with, regardless if your homie fucked with her or not. It was just something about her. I personally feel like he had that kind of motive to get her. He probably seen her and always wanted her. And it's kind of crazy to say that because it's fucked up that he chose Amarion's baby mama that had his kids, like you said. That's the fucked up part. I don't agree with any of it. But just to be on the other end, I have been in a situation where a woman was so beautiful, her flaws and whatever she been through did not matter to me. And I feel like that's what she is to him. That's me personally, though.
Yeah, I can agree with that, but I don't
think it was no bad. I don't think it was no bad motive. But if it was, that's fucked up. I don't think it was though, because I personally feel like bro never had no beef with Omarion to do something like that.
Put it like this: if it wasn't a bad motive, and this is where it rubs me the wrong way. If it wasn't a bad motive, why the shots on social media? Mm-hmm. Why is it taking the turn it has, even when the man hasn't responded or said anything about it?
Well, he actually did say something. He actually did say something about it. He went on Vlad and said something about it. And to me, and I liked what Omarion said because he said it with class.
He said
just what you saying. He said it just how you saying. Like, I don't care if I want y'all to be happy. I mean, I want people to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
As long as my kids are straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other, and that's the thing with how he said it too. He wish they would change the narrative.
Yeah, change the narrative.
Get it away from making it seem like you took my bitch because you didn't, because you know you kind of didn't take her. It was just like, you know, we wasn't talking at the time. I'm not fucking with her. You came in, you got her. It is what it is. Now, and that's where I'm at with it too. Like, man, people are people, and I always. It's two things I want to cover right here. It's people are people, and the second one is like, man, you don't have to work with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, those are two things. And the first one with people being people, it's like, dog, when you was dealing with this person, they had flaws that you didn't like. They had things that you didn't like. They had stuff about them that you saw and you was like, that's kind of fucked up. Yep. If they didn't fix that with you, when they go to the next person, they still carry that on. Mm-hmm. And Omarion has confidence and, you know, self-assurance, and like, dog, you're gonna have to love her through everything that's fucked up about her. And that's kind of how I feel about chicks. You know what I'm saying? When a chick leave me, like, bro, ain't no chick that I'm not with right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say you had the best pussy, the best head, the best mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just step out here and say some shit like that. Like, you might have had one of those great things, but the one that I choose will have everything type of shit. And it's like, you still got to go out here and figure out your way with whatever you left me with. Now, I hope that nigga love you the same. You know what I'm saying? And for that nigga, I know who he was before y'all start fucking around. I hope he gets better. You know what I'm talking about? And the other part is, for what you saying, like, dog, we all got that one girl. Man, my principles make me stand above if Tori's wife looks like everything I dreamed of in my dream, my principles won't allow me to look at her like that.
I got you on that. And that's kind of, I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, it's fucked up. I can't say it's not fucked up. Like, that's all I can keep saying. But people have different mindsets. Now, I do think the narrative, I'm glad you spoke on that. Now that I'm looking at it, that shit is off. I think it was all out of spite. And I think that they fell in love during the process of doing shit out of spite because Omarion didn't want to do the tour at first. Mm-hmm. He was trying to get the most money out of the situation. Right. Secondly, it came out that he was fucking with, Fizz was fucking with April. So he did confront him about it, and Fizz was bullshitting because he wanted to get the bread. So, it could have, and then at that, he on Love and Hip Hop, still trying to make money. Fizz ain't really got no talent. So yeah, man, it could be all for the bag.
And what I was explaining earlier, I'm not saying that was the complete, like, what it was. I'm saying that could be one of the different variables that happen. You know what I'm saying? And granted, Fizz probably just looked at Omarion with like, well, nigga, if you willing to have 2 kids with her and then just up and leave her, she must not mean nothing to you. So that further opens up the door for him. He feels like, well, nigga, okay, you ain't gonna have no attachment to her. It's almost like when we was younger. We out here nailing bitches. You ain't got no attachment to these hoes. So you low key treating her like a groupie in a sense. Only you just had kids with.
But I mean, like you said, I feel like children change a lot. We can't say like you just had kids with her. No, nigga, kids is a lot.
No, there is a lot, but it's like at the same time,
I feel like that
for you to have 2 kids and then be like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna even try to stay with her.
But how do you even assume that or know or to know the situation?
We don't
to know that's what I'm saying.
All we doing is assuming at the moment.
I mean, everything we're saying here is all speculation because we not there in the situation. But I'm saying you got to think like, nigga, what were the thoughts that you were going through in that situation? Were you there trying to help? Was it a genuine friendship? Or was it you being facetious, knowing that she was in this vulnerable state and that you could plant the seeds in order to move your way in and plant and create dissension and disruption between you and your
like that one. It's like that one saying: a shoulder to cry on
becomes a dick to ride on. See, but and that's why I say y'all also look like we kind of overlooking the fact, man. You can't let her walk. You can't let this young lady walk away as if she played no part.
Oh no,
you are a mother. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I go. This is where I go with females. You know what I mean, ladies. It's cool to say you're gonna get your get back, but at the end of the day, man, you the one who birthed creation. You know what I'm saying? You the one who bring life into this world. Your kids gotta look at another nigga like uncle as daddy and uncle. Like you just fucked some shit up on your own. Daddy and uncle used to be singing on stage together. You dig what I'm saying? Mama, like, when your kids get to a certain age, and that's what a lot of these females don't realize, like, dog, bro, this shit online is here forever.
Well, the crazy part is we moving into a generation now where that might be cool to these young niggas growing up. They might be thinking like, damn, no, my daddy and uncles was performing. They was in the group growing, like, they might think that shit was cool.
I don't know,
Mama
bro.
was a complete whore.
I think as a man, I can see that. I can see that with this new generation because there's gonna be some niggas who listen to 6ix9ine when he get out, type of shit. So it's some fucked up people out here.
Hey, but look, bro, I feel we gotta stop putting this on this generational shit, bro. It was weak ass niggas in our generation. It was weak ass niggas in the generation before, and real niggas have always been.
But guess what? It's always everything is documented now.
It's always been 90-10. It's always been 90% bullshit and 10% real shit. We gotta stop blaming it on the new generation because the niggas that was our age 10 years ago was saying the same shit about us.
It was just no social media.
Exactly. That's the only difference is that this shit is broadcasted now. Yeah, but the same amount of bitch niggas still remain.
You see a whole lot of bullshit that's being tolerated and normalized though.
That same bullshit was happening back then, but on a lower level.
I can't agree with it like that because it's some stuff. It's some stuff that's happening now that I can't say that was just.
Okay, I got an example. What was the man's name? There was an old school singer. This nigga died.
Oh, Bobby Womack. He talking the one.
And the motherfucker married took the nigga wife Sam to Cook. The funeral.
He was fucking Sam Cooke wife, and then wore Sam Cooke's suit to the nigga funeral while he walked in with his wife.
As his date.
To Sam Cooke funeral?
Yes.
Yeah. Bobby Womack. I mean, that's just a nigga who don't like you.
No,
he was. Nigga,
they were cool, bro.
They was cool. Like nigga, he even did a song called "Nigga, I Wish He Wouldn't Trust Me So Much."
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a nigga who's telling you.
But that's those red flags.
Yeah, that's a nigga who's telling you, bro.
Yeah, no, like
that's what I'm saying.
We have friendly No, we're making this competition look friendly, but nigga, fuck you.
So
no, bro. But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. Niggas like that.
I'm saying, but are we saying? Are we saying that the new generation is accepting sucker shit? Is that what we're trying to say though?
And I can't say that because
it could segue.
But y'all saying that this new generation is making sucker shit more cool.
No, I said we might be headed in that direction.
I disagree
because it's a possibility.
I agree with you. I agree with him because he basically was saying like niggas been doing this shit, and if you really think about it, and I'm only to say this. It was not displayed. You know how many niggas was actually going behind niggas' back and talking to that girl and telling everything that the nigga was doing today behind their back?
Nigga, the OJ song Backstabbers, nigga. Like niggas was living that life.
It's even an old saying, go after what you really want. Niggas go after what they really want regardless and do bullshit.
I think you missed what I was trying to say. Like, I wasn't saying that it hasn't been happening. I'm saying that nowadays it may be we might be heading in the direction where it may be tolerated.
Hell no, I think it's less tolerable.
I don't think so.
You want to know why though? You want to know why I think it's less tolerable? Because half the niggas is doing this shit outside of a nigga face. They wouldn't do it in front of a nigga face. That's what I mean by tolerable. Like, it could be something that you see online, but shit ain't happening in person because niggas don't want to run into these real niggas, bro. So I don't think that's necessarily saying it's tolerable.
Travis Scott,
but I mean, even the
Drake
things that
situation.
I'm about to say, yeah, like even the shit that happens behind your back still happens. Like on that light.
You know what I mean, though, right? But it's not but you're not facing it. Like
I
back in the days, niggas was getting down. Like nigga, you gotta see me.
But even that don't even matter because it didn't even got to get to the point of getting down. Motherfuckers would skip town back then.
Niggas was dying more back then. To me, that's what I feel. That's why I said that shit is not. That
niggas
shit
was dying more.
Yeah,
back then.
but that's what I mean by like niggas can't die these days because they know where you at. They gonna
It's
see
kind of PC now.
They gonna see on Instagram.
It's kind of
They
PC
on
now.
Instagram
like
posting. Know where you at.
Documented more. It's like
Yeah.
nigga, you can't just.
So that's what
like
I mean.
If Omarion was salty at Lil Fizz, nigga, he can't just run over there and just get at that nigga because nigga, now everything's gonna be recorded.
Yeah, so that's what I mean.
And it's gonna make Omarion look like, oh nigga, you really salty. Nigga,
So
you
it's
up
not
on Vlad trying to play it cool, but nigga, you real life salty.
So it's not by choice. I'm saying it's not by choice.
But I'm saying, regardless, we are headed in that direction.
So it's not even that we accepting it.
It's not that snitching is accepted, but nigga is getting to the point now to where like the retaliation for a motherfucker being a snitch, like
it's not gonna happen because niggas are scared because there's so many cameras
so much
around
shit
and the
around,
CCTV on every corner you hit.
It's not
nigga.
it's not that I was trying to say that you was wrong, nigga. I'm saying like, nigga, no, the shit has always happened. It's just nigga,
It's harder to get around.
There's eyes everywhere now.
I got you.
People in this day and age, bro, people will call your motherfucking bluff just to make sure you don't fold
Or clout
and
chase.
send your ass to jail. See that's what's really going on out here now. And these days, niggas is tricking niggas off the streets.
Even
So-
with, even your boy, young boy,
Yeah,
the nigga is sliding in Kuzma chick DMs and shit.
he don't owe him no
and
loyalty.
she putting
though.
the whole fucking shit up there, and then he talking about you fucking with these corny ass
This
athletes
nigga-
and shit like that, and
He
bitch, I
killed
got
me.
murders on my record and all
Bro, that
and I'm
was
just
the dumb.
like,
Why
nigga,
would you tell a bitch that?
It's nigga, everything, nothing is held in secrecy no more.
That nigga is
Everything's
21
put
and
out there.
he ain't graduate high school. Just so y'all know.
I mean, yeah,
No, we know he a fucking
Nah, I'm just saying,
knucklehead,
I'm
but
just
it's just nigga like.
I love young boy, but
This is
like I
not-
said, he do some weird shit. I mean, he do some misguided shit. But being from where we from,
Quantrill?
I understand it. Kentrill,
Kentrill.
yeah, Kentrill. That the little homie,
He
bro,
pulled me.
The little homie, cool. The nigga. I know niggas like him, bro. Like I really know niggas like him, and I know, like, bro, you got money so young from a place so fucked up, and your head ain't developed yet.
Yeah, fact.
Like that's literally all it is, bro. You just, damn, I wish you
And we
had some
seen-
better
we seen
older
that
niggas
before.
around you.
We seen
I
that
wish you
before.
just had some better older niggas around you. You know what I'm saying? But to the thing with Kuzma, he don't owe him nothing. He don't owe that man nothing.
You never
And-
met that man in person, shook his hand, none of that.
That's the difference between him and Omarion and Lil Fizz
A
situation.
nigga that you sat and worked with,
Yeah.
grinded with, came from nothing to something with.
I
and
didn't
then
check.
you decide to create a relationship with the man that person had kids with. There's too many other females that like.
I want to wrap it up like this, guys. Have y'all ever had to confront a guy about talking to a chick that y'all was talking to, or step to a guy about just speaking on your name to a chick? Because I feel like that happens a lot.
I've had to check females about like saying my name to other niggas. Like I felt like that shit weird. But like I've never confronted a nigga because like nigga, I don't know you. You don't owe me no loyalty, and I don't owe you shit. But this female that know me, that's who I need to have the conversation with because she know me.
Tor?
I don't even bring up other niggas unless I'm talking about somebody in a positive light. I can't even fix my words to speak on another nigga. Like
I don't want to hear shit about another nigga problems or
Got
another
it.
nigga anything.
Never. I can't do it. It's like, why would I speak on another nigga? Honestly, I'm always gonna talk to a female and let her know how I feel if she got something to say about me. But the only time I'm gonna say something to a nigga is honestly if he's speaking on me to a female. That's when I'm gonna say something, and that's like hardcore facts. Like if I know for a fact, I see text messages or whatever she might show me, like this nigga said this about you. That's the only time. But at the same time, I'm not finna. If a girl have to open, I tell people this all the time. Women gotta open their legs for sex to happen. Women have the most power out of everything. A man could be hard, he ain't gonna fuck until she open her legs.
Well, for me, in my situation, man, I had an ex. They married now, nigga. I had an ex from high school or whatever. One of my friends, nigga, I used to go to parties with, roll this nigga car, all kind of shit. This nigga, lo and behold, just was at my bitch at the time. She went with him. I'm glad they married and got their kid now.
We always had eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some crazy shit like that. But man, at the time when it happened, like, man, I wanted to kill dude. You know what I'm saying?
What city this happened in?
That was BR.
Yeah, that was crazy.
At the time that happened, I wanted to kill dude. Like, I ain't gonna need much stuff. My feelings was hurt, nigga. But
that's the thing, bro. He wasn't the only motherfucker that played a part in that shit.
And that's what I'm about to say. Like, and I feel like, you know, Mariana and a lot of these guys' situations, man, you gotta start realizing, bro, it takes two people to tango, and you don't want to throw your life away around for some motherfuckers who don't give a shit about you. And at the end of the day, that's really what it ended up being. But y'all, we gonna close out like that. I want to let everybody drop themselves out and, you know, throw out some shit out there you want to promote. What you got, Goddy?
_ Iron West. You feel me? Buy some of Iron West. I got the clothing line going. I'm out here pushing my podcast too, spreading black energy. If you get the opportunity, check in on that. You know, Cliff Notes always lit. But you know, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on those two things.
Toward?
Y'all go ahead and follow me Instagram and Twitter at it's T Rich. It's _T with 2 E's _Rich.
Follow me at Tough Crowd Lil TUFFCROWD _LEEL, and on Twitter call me Jalil JALIL if you don't know it.
And y'all already know it's the captain of the ship, the nigga with the biggest stick. Y'all can follow me at RealCliff225. Make sure you stay alive and don't let none of these hoes catch you with that motherfucking job. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all will see us on the next one.